No, this is not a Halloween costume.
Sure looks
I
like one.
yeah, I got my eyes scratched. We can thank my boy Zeus, my little baby boy Zeus. Me and him were actually I was just laying on the couch, and he wanted to climb up and because he likes to lay on my chest. This 70-some-pound pit bull likes to just lay on my chest and cuddle, and he was climbing up onto my chest. I just happened to look down or something, and he threw his paw up, and he just caught me just right, and his paw nail just scratched my eye right where the center is, all the way up to that corner. So I got a nice little scratch there on my, I don't know, what do you call
Your
that?
eyeball.
Well, yeah, it's my eyeball, my retina. Thankfully, it didn't burst. There's nothing like that. So they're saying, maybe 48, 72 hours, it should be good. Earlier, I had it to where, I was able to not wear the eye patch, but my eye's still really leaky. It's like kind of running quite a bit. So, yeah. So I'm just going to keep this on. We're headed into Friday Night Free-for-All. So that should be a nice, interesting one. Back. We're back. Here we are. Yeah. So that's what's going on with us, guys. It's been fun, last couple days. Just trying to recover. Doing our best.
It's Friday. It's the weekend.
Pretty thankful for this one right here for taking care of me. I'm not driving today, as you can see. As you can see, that I can't really see all that well. A bit of a pirate today. Hey, what's going on?
Greetings.
From Jess from Uganda, Africa. What's up, bro? How are you today? Yeah, greetings to you too, man.
It jumped. A lot of people just jumped in.
Hey, what's going on, chat? This is not a Halloween costume. I'm saying that again because we got a bunch of people in the chat right now. I had my eyes scratched by my pit bull. I forgave him already. I love him. I know it wasn't intentional. He was really upset when he scratched my eye. But immediately I forgave him because I love him. Hey, what's going on, chat? How's it going, guys? What do we got? Crazy up in here. Crazy Fly Guy. We got Jensen Gilmore. What's up, buddy? Who else is in here? Dos S Amor. Hey, buddy. White Nick Fury. No shit, bro. I'm doing my best. My like for you. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. What's that? Walter. Sorry, guys. I'm reading with one eye and I can't read with two, so you're gonna have to excuse me. Who's driving? The woman's driving. I know. I'm surprised too. Normally I don't let this happen, but you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. I got one eye today,
Safety first.
Just got here. Don't know you. I have no idea what's going on. Hey, what's up? You don't have any idea what's going on? Well, buddy, we're heading in to go to Open Mat over at Columbia River Jiu-Jitsu that's located in Vancouver, Washington. Every Wednesday and Friday, me and my lovely lady, Red Fox over here, we go live to just try to connect with, fellow martial artists or just like-minded individuals that like to bullshit with us on our drive-in to training. We're both martial artists. I coach over here, and Red Fox here, she competes over at the scrapyard. Yeah, man, that's kind of what we're doing right now. We're just kind of hanging out, bullshitting with people on our way in. Happy Halloween, by the way, guys. Hope you guys be safe tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna wear the eye patch tonight, but it's not a Halloween costume, bro. I got poked in the eye. Aventus. What's your opinion about Creed Aventus? What the hell? Creed Aventus. I don't know who that is.
No opinion.
No opinion. I don't know who that is. That mean God is love. That's what somebody else said. All right, well, that's cool. Yeah, God's all about love, y'all. Why not? Yeah. Nice, great. I've trained in, what is it? Sorry, it's bouncing everywhere. Lucan Panka. Hey, I think that's the Indian martial art that I was talking about. The one that's like extremely old. It's like 2,000-year-old art. It's considered one of the first arts in martial arts, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry, I can't really read too well. Nice, sounds great. Yeah, it's alright, man. What are you guys up to tonight, chat? What's the chat got going on? Do you guys, for you guys in other countries, you guys celebrate Halloween like we do over here in America? Nice, sounds great. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that is the one that somebody else brought up.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, ugh. Nice costume. Are you supposed to be a one-eye Willie? One-eye Willie. Yep.
I guess so. Yeah.
No, buddy. If this is what one eye, I mean, I do have a bald head, so I guess it could be a one-eye Willie. That's hilarious. Yeah, I don't know how tonight's gonna turn out. You know, sparring and everything. I may only be able to get around in. I don't know. We'll have to see. One-eyed Willie. That's funny.
That is funny.
We got God bless Trump and Great Britain. All right. Well, that's from Winston Churchill, the greatest. Winston Churchill. I've heard some things about Winston Churchill, man. I don't know if he was the greatest. There's a debate over here. You got to look into some of that stuff. Winston, Trump is not from Britain. Here we go. Here we go. And it starts. Captain Hook. Yeah, that's it right there, buddy. And we're about to go to jiu-jitsu, so I'm gonna be living that pirate life, I'm sure.
Here we go.
Yeah. What's that say? He wrestled the greatest for the Britons. All right. So it's crazy when people get in the chat and they're just like, they throw out their political ideologies. Either way, it's just, I mean, to me, I find it's always entertaining to me when you want to sit there and argue ideologies with people you don't know, you've never met, and through text, guys. Whenever you're talking through text, it's one of the worst ways of communication. Everything you say just comes off kind of like, I guess, with a lot of like edge or bite or whatever, because they don't get any of the nuances of your expression. So it's very, yeah, very straightforward stuff. Happy Halloween, buddy. But yeah, I mean, feel free. Like I said, our chat's about whatever you guys want it to be about. We may not always respond to some of the political stuff just because we don't really give two shits about politics, honestly. We know they affect us, don't get me wrong, but we also understand that, you know, they're kind of out of our control. And yeah, what's the point of arguing with y'all about it? No animals gets farted on more than a horse. That's true. That's actually a real fun fact. No animal gets farted on more than a horse.
What about camels?
Camels, bro. Camels might get farted on quite a bit too. Think about that. What's the channel about, mate? Channel's about, well, primarily, my channel's about martial arts. We have a podcast that we do. It's called Forever a White Belt. We talk to other martial artists, and you know, we get their input on how martial arts has impacted their lives. We talk to amateur and pro competitors. I talk to traditionalists. I've been doing martial arts for 28 years. It's been a big impact on my life. So, Yeah, that's kind of what the channel is primarily about. We do fight. Red Fox, she does her fight breakdowns and her fight reviews. Currently, she has one out on her match, and she plans to do more. Yeah. Fighter interviews, everything, yeah. But primarily, yes, the channel is about martial arts. I also play video games. I'll play some video games. I'll get on there, but I'm doing that again to kind of get some engagement with people and just bullshit, you know. But when we go live right here and we talk to the chat, you know, we don't really have any specific topics. We just like to kind of interact. Let's see. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I plan to have a good day, even with this patch over my eye. Hey, it's tell her to put your hood on the outside over your left shoulder guy again.
Daniel.
Hey, Daniel. What's up, Daniel Garcia? Here we go. Hey, everybody. Daniel Garcia's in the chat. He's an interesting character. He likes to get on here and blow up the chat with trolling and a bunch of weird stuff. So yeah, good to see you again, Daniel. Thanks for watching as always. I put my daughter, let's see, Winston Churchill the greatest. He says I put my daughter into kickboxing. She stayed at it for about 18 months, but she didn't want to do it. I was hoping she'd stick to it, to be honest. That's understandable, man. I mean, we want our children to learn how to protect themselves and stuff like that. I would recommend trying to get her into maybe like jiu-jitsu or some kind of ground game. Maybe she may like it. She may take to that more than she takes to the striking. When it comes to the striking, a lot of people get turned off to that impact of getting hit when things are coming at your face and they're trying to kick you and stuff like that. Things are happening at a much faster pace. So some people, they freeze up and it scares them. So where if you're doing like jiu-jitsu, it's more of a feel. You can kind of slow it down. Even if you're more experienced. If you're more experienced, you're going with a less experienced combative. You almost always slow it down because you want them to work. And at the same time, I'm also working on my control, my spacing, finding my leverage points and whatnot. So I recommend, if she didn't like kickboxing, try to get her into some jiu-jitsu. If not that, maybe some judo would do really may fit better for her, honestly. Hello, sir. How I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well, champ. We're from the Northwest in the United States. Hell yeah, Winston. Yeah. Just recommend it to her, man.
How old is she?
Yeah, how old is she, by the way? Maybe that's a factor. What happened to your eye, bro? If you don't mind me asking. So, Thomas, what happened to my eye is my pit bull. I have a 73-pound little pitty bull, red nose. He's the love of our lives. He's one of 4 of my children, one of 3 of Justine's. He's the youngest boy that we have. And I was having him crawl up onto my chest to lay on me because he loves to do that. And when he was crawling up on my chest, I happened to look down and he just poked me in the eye with his paw. And he got it just right to where like the point of his fingernail on his paw hit me square in the middle of my eye, and then it raked up to my eye duct. So now it's all nice and scratched and messed up. So yeah. He obviously, from somebody's random account, he obviously doesn't think you're the love of his life. And then there's a rainbow, just a rainbow emoji. Thanks, random account. What are you trying to get us a fight? You trying to get us a fight, bro? Jesus, random account. Don't say that stuff. Of course you're the love of my life, babe. Shut the fuck up, random.
And Zeus is the love of our lives.
And Zeus is the love of our lives. All of our kids are. Jeez, bro.
Someone walking down the highway.
Yeah, that guy's pissed too.
Yeah,
He's pissed off.
Ooh.
He's not having a good Halloween at all. Dang. Damn, it's fucking rough. Permanent damage and stem is a little laggy. Yeah, the stream is a little bit laggy. Sorry about that. It always is when we're driving right now. We're heading into to train over in Vancouver, and on our drive in, yeah, we don't always get the best reception. So sorry about that. Oh, Winston's she's 12. So she's still real young, bro.
young.
Yeah. Like they have so many interests at that age and stuff like that. Just all you can do is be encouraging and be persistent and try. Sometimes too it comes to the being in the right environment, not necessarily the art, but if she can find like friends or like-minded individuals that kind of she enjoys being around, that'll keep her involved too, more than just the art itself. It's really about who you're training with.
That's true.
Yeah, Thomas, I don't expect to have any permanent damage with this, but we'll see. And then we got Captain over here. I'm doing my bachelor's in Japan. My dream is to do my master's in the U.S. top universities like the Ivy League. What are you getting your master's in, champ?
I think Champ's been in the chat before, but I'm not sure. I think one of the very first live streams we did, Champ was in the chat.
Yeah, Champ's a fan. That's what's up, buddy. I hope Japan's going well for you. Let's see here. Winston. We bought her all the equipment and everything. I even offered to pay her to stay, and she said she didn't want to go, but I'll try judo or something. Yeah, man, that's kids, bro. That's kids. Yeah, bro. I think kids are all they do is waste money, man. They don't understand the value of what money is until they have to pay for shit on their own. It's just that's always going to be the case. It doesn't matter if it's martial arts or fucking
Sport,
any sport, anything in life. Are you a real pirate? I got that from D. Yeah, D. I'm a real pirate. That's for sure. That's true enough, man. Yeah. Rough trying to get your kid into something, but I always find the more I push her, they don't want to do it.
Yeah,
that's from Thomas. Yeah. Yeah. The more you, try to force your kids or push your kids into stuff, they're gonna naturally rebel, guys. I mean, we all have. I'm sure. Think about it when you were a kid. You didn't do everything your parents told you to do, or at the very least, you rebelled against what they told you to do, and maybe your consequences were worse. Maybe you got your ass beat. But regardless, you still rebel. I mean, I think it's a natural human thing. I also think it's something that you don't necessarily want to put out, to be honest. Like, you have to find that fine balance where that, you want to have them to have that fire to be able to rebel. But you also want them to have that, sense of common sense or sense of like doing the right thing. And that comes with experience sometimes, they got to learn that stuff. But yeah, kids, man, they'll make you old fast. They definitely will. Aye, Captain. That's what's up, bro. God, you guys are all giving me shit. I already know I'm gonna get it when I get to the gym over here. So I just wanted to come on live, so I can just
take the broadcast first.
Exactly. You guys are warming me up to go and take all the shit I'm gonna get over here. So thank you guys, appreciate that. Let's see, we got Vicky in the chat now.
Sweet.
Who you? Who I? I'm not Nate. That's Red Fox over there. We're from the Northwest. What about you, Vicky? Who you? And where you at? Oh, that's cool. So Thomas's kid, Thomas's kid is kicking ass at chess. They're chess players. All right, man. There you go. Everybody has something. That's freaking awesome.
That is
Hey, good night, Winston. Thank you again for commenting.
Bye, Winston.
Yeah, we'll talk to you again next time, brother. Have a good night. Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah.
India. Vicky, you're from India. That's awesome. We get a lot of India what do you call it? Indian fans? Fans from India. That's cool.
Yeah.
How do you like it over there? Please show me your face. Vicky, this is our face. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Yeah. Jesus Christ loves you. I hope so. I didn't do anything to him. Oh, we got one from Champ. Why the U.S. people are obese with pickup trucks? There are a lot of pickup trucks.
That's an excellent question.
Well, you need big trucks to carry around obese people, bro. So yeah, and I would say the U.S. is obese because we got all the snacks. We got some kick-ass snacks here, bruh. I don't know exactly where you're from, Champ, but the U.S. definitely provides you with the best snacks there are. So until you've had some
addictive snacks.
Yeah, until you've had some really hardcore, amazing. They said obsessed. Oh, sorry, I got one eye. He said obsessed, not obese. Well, we're obese and obsessed. Yeah. How many countries have you been to? This one. Yeah, Red Fox here. She's been to a ton of countries all over. There's no spider on her hair. Don't say that, bro. Don't scare us and smack her head when she's driving. Don't do that. Come on, Vicky. What are you thinking?
I was just trying to get in the Halloween spirit, obviously.
Is there any Mockemizers? What the hell? Is there any Mockemizers on here? Mockemizers?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is. Liverpool? What is that, Liverpool? Yeah, I don't know, man. You have something on your eye, sir. Thank you, sir. I do have something on my eye.
It's a scratch.
I got scratched. Yeah. See, Thomas, also thank you for the stream. Been in a wheelchair for years, but your stream gave me the strength to finally stand up and walk to the computer and say, you're gay loving. Your gay loving stream. Keep it up, bro. Hey, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I'm glad I got your fat ass up out of a wheelchair. That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
That's funny.
Champ says, I want to do a road trip on Route 66. Is it good? Fuck, I don't know.
I don't know. I've never been.
Where'd you get that from?
Route 66 goes from Southern California to Florida.
Yeah.
I think. I'm not sure, though.
Some mofo show says probably hard to see with that on.
It is.
Not out of this side, bro. Not out of this side. All right. Thanks, Thomas. Thanks for subscribing, bro. Appreciate you. Yeah, we try to do these little live streams at least, 2 to 3 times a week. Usually it's Wednesday, Fridays. That's when we head up here, but sometimes on Sundays too. Sometimes Sundays we'll do it. But yeah, man, we're always trying to engage with like-minded individuals and just meet some people out there. So yeah, make sure you guys subscribe. Liverpool, Thomas the Tank Engine. I'm a wool, a good looking wool. Okay, well, that's good. That's great there, Liverpool. Alright, a gift gave me her number the other day, and we started talking for a bit. Then I blocked her because she didn't deserve a god like me. A girl gave me her number the other day after we started talking for a bit, and then I blocked her because she doesn't deserve a god like me. That's right, bro. Stand on it. That's what's up, young kings. You know what's up. Let's see, Champ. I also want to visit America's largest truck station. You don't want to go there, bro. Trust me. You don't know what happens at those truck stations. Nobody does. Crazy stuff, probably. So you got Liverpool, tourist team now, but obviously we'll be in the top of the league, I suppose. All right, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Have you ever thought of becoming? I have. Somebody jumped on. Easy Art School. Hi, I have 122,000 subscribers. That's cool, bro. Good. I got like 230. Now what? Now where are we at? You're cool. Champs on here. What's our love story? Ooh.
What is your love
We should
story?
make a whole little podcast on our love story. I will say a big factor in our love story is R.I.P. R.I.P. Big Brian. Brian, baby. That was our fairy love parent right there.
Fairy godfather.
Fairy love godfather parent. Brian was definitely a big eye opener for us and a big help in bringing this true love together.
Indeed.
Unfortunately, he passed away in the parking lot of a strip club. He froze to death. I think he overdosed on a hot batch of probably coke, because that's when fentanyl was kind of going crazy. So R.I.P. to our very loved godparent Brian. He's always in our hearts and we miss him. He's the one that took his advice, and we're like, yeah, Brian, you're right. I don't know what I was thinking before. I don't know why we haven't been together this whole time.
It's true.
And then yeah, Brian's like, boom, let's take a shot on it. We took a shot on it, and then ever since, boom. That's summary of our love story. It was due to Brian.
Shout out Brian.
Shout out Brian. R.I.P. bro.
R.I.P. Brian.
Yeah, I take a shot in his name every Tuesday.
Pour some out for Brian.
Pour a little bit out for him. If you guys are drinking tonight, make sure you guys take a shot for my man Brian out there. He's gone now,
Brian
but
would love that.
he would love that.
He would.
Look at the gay lady. Is it because she's in a flannel? You're
They
gay,
always
bruh.
say
Don't
that.
say that. God. It's my left eye. But you're right.
R.I.P.
Someone's gonna pour a soda out for Brian. Thank you, bro.
Thank
I mean,
you.
it's something. It's something. Can you show us what's behind your eye mask? It's just, I
Your
can, but it doesn't open. That's the thing. My eye won't open, bro. So it just looks like an eye that won't open. Like if you just wink, that's it. All right. What do you want to see next, huh? Huh, chat? Are you gonna subscribe? If you, come on, man. I swear, it's freaking people on the internet makes people soulless. You want me to take my bandages off and see it? Let's see the socket. There's an eyeball in there. I didn't lose my eye. It's scratched, homie. Gosh.
Just light sensitive.
Come on, man. The thing is, I quit my alcohol addiction, so I can't even drink, bro.
Water.
That's from your dad. Well, you don't have to drink the alcohol. That's why I said pour it out. Pour it out for Brian. You know, get yourself one of those little what are they, little shots? Those little small ones, and just pour that little sucker out for him, bro. I'm a relapse,
He said he won't know.
bro.
Then he used juice.
Yeah, no, this isn't about you. That's what he's not getting. This ain't about you, bro. This ain't about you around alcohol. This is about Brian and his love for
Bringing us
alcohol, and we're pouring something out for him. You can't even be around alcohol? You're that bad? Come on, homie.
It's not
Come
good.
on. What do we think about Patty the Baddie? I think he's a beast, bro. I think he gets up
Yeah,
to almost 200 pounds and then loses all that weight just to fight at like 145. Like, homie's a beast. He loves food. He loves to fight. He's obviously he's a bit off his rocker, but you gotta love that.
Entertaining for sure.
Have you guys been to Area 51? No, I've never been to New Mexico. Only a little bit. I was there for a little while, like 2 weeks, but I've never been to Area 51. Arizona, yeah. I think it's in Arizona. Is it Arizona or is it New Mexico? I thought it was New Mexico. It might be Arizona.
Maybe Nevada.
Maybe Nevada. We don't know.
Who knows? I don't even know where Area 51 is.
Somebody said I've already relapsed, so I'll cheers Brian. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, bro. See? That's how
That's a real one out there.
Yeah, that's a real one out there.
That's
hey, man.
Real one.
We all struggle with addiction. I understand. I'm not an advocate of you relapsing, but hey, if you're gonna fall back into it, at least take a positive and pour one out for my man Brian. Okay, that's the one positive you can take out of relapsing. I hope you end up getting your life back together and you become a positive member of society, bro. Thanks for honoring Brian, though. I had to take a video of the town. Bro, gonna be back in. R.I.P. That's what's up. Dude is the worst influence ever. No wonder you have a girl. You're funny. That's part of it, I guess. That and then Brian, bro. Brian too. Okay. Yes, I'm funny. It's true. It's true. I'm a little bit funny sometimes. But you need more than more than humor, man. Maybe that's what I'll start doing. Maybe we'll start doing like a
stand-up hour.
Not a stand-up hour. Maybe I'll get a podcast together where we do like what was that show? Remember when it was like a reality show showing guys how to pick up on ladies.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
The pickup artist.
The pickup artist. Hey, your dad. Maybe we'll start the pickup artist for you, bro. We'll try to get you a lady. Little lady friend to hang out with from time to time. Yeah. Hey, see you again later, Liverpool. Take it easy, bro. Thank you. We have a couple messages that are being held for review. Some of you guys are trying to write some messages that are naughty, what it sounds like. We got a few of those. Some inappropriate, guys. You guys are being inappropriate. What's up? How you doing, Brazzy? What up, gang? Dang. Wait till we see the gang. Happy Halloween, guys. Hey, what is everybody gonna be for Halloween? Let's see. That'll be me. That's what's up. Be you. You're gonna be you for Halloween. You must be a scary individual then, bro. If all you're gonna be is you gotta be you every day. He is. Somebody is. Fair enough, yeah. Right? Damn. Somebody else says, I'm gonna be drunk.
Hell yeah. Pouring one out for Brian.
Yeah, make sure you pour one out for my man Brian, though. You know? God, I miss that old kook, man. Jeez, Brian. I wish y'all could have met Brian. I would have had a whole podcast, just me and Brian.
Definitely would have had.
We would have had him on. He was really inappropriate. I know we would have had one episode, probably about 15 minutes of that episode, and we would have been flagged. That's it.
It depends on whether you guys were drinking or sober. If he was drinking, he would have been.
I don't think I ever met Brian when he wasn't drinking. I take that back. He went through a phase where he said, "I'm going sober," and he came into the bar, and he stayed for 10 minutes just so he could tell everybody he was sober.
Yep.
And then he left, and the next time I saw him, he was drunk as shit. I was like, what happened to you being sober? He's like, I tried it. It didn't work out.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, he didn't like it at all. There we go. Thomas, not as scary as you, big dog. Ah, good one, Thomas. Tell us about, I just told you about Brian. I miss him, bro. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Brazzy. Brazzy's like, RIP to all your dead homies. Appreciate that. I always say that too. R.I.P. to the dead homies, man. I know we all lose them. We all lose them. It's part of life, guys. It's unfortunate. Sometimes, they go too soon. But that just, that's why we gotta really live up the moments we have with the people that are in our lives now, man. That's it. Don't take it for granted, man. One thing I can say about Brian is he always lived it up.
He did.
Always. That guy was.
Not hold back.
Yeah. And maybe that's what you want in life. You want people to remember that about you, You don't want them to remember you being just a sad individual all the time and be like, well, I'm glad he's gone because he was miserable the whole time he was here. Like, no, that wasn't Brian. Brian took his misery and he drank about it. It's like, whatever.
Yeah.
Bad things happen all the time. Whatever. We got alcohol. We'll be all right. And he made other people happy. And there's that. Hey, thank you, champion. That's awesome. Hey, have a great time studying, bro. Yeah, I know you're going to accomplish those goals if you just keep chipping away at it, man. It's all about being consistent. Consistency over everything, and you'll get there eventually, bro. Take it easy. Have a good weekend. Oh, somebody said we're a wonderful couple. Oh, it's all for the live, guys. It's all for the lives. Well, we really are, guys. I'm thinking about doing a 24-hour stream, just posting up our phones all over our house and just so you guys can see that shit all the time. George says, I'm a bitch. Dang, bro, why would you say that? Unless you are and you're just happy you want to stand on that, and that's cool, I guess.
Yeah.
But we ain't calling you that. Just saying that.
No.
Yeah. More like a snitch. Dang, got him. Is ketamine popular in America?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Although I was never really a fan of it myself, to be honest. It was okay, I guess, but I mean I'm not really a huge fan of downers. I like energy. When I was exploring substances, and yeah, now I just like caffeine. Nas is popular in Cali. No shit. What is that? What is Nas? Yeah. You and Vin Diesel have it. Do I know what me and Vin Diesel have in common? Probably our bald ass heads. That's about it. Randy, I like turtles. That's right, Randy. Good job, buddy. Nah, Brazzy, what's Nas, man? What is that shit? I wouldn't take on it. Yo, in all honesty, I don't know if I'd mess with any street substance right now. Just with all that Fetty out there, guys. Don't fuck around. Not worth it. Bro, it's laughing gas. It's not bad. Oh, he's like, gotcha. No, I know exactly. Nitrous oxide. I know what you're talking about. And that shit, Whippets is bad, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Whippets is really bad for your fucking brain.
For your brain and your body. I've seen
Come on. Seizures, bro. They just drop into seizures real quick.
Paraplegic.
Yeah, you go fucking,
Essentially, you're cutting off.
It shuts down your nervous system.
Cutting off oxygen.
Come on, big dog. But I mean, 1 or 2 probably ain't that bad for you every once in a while. Just saying. But we don't advocate for that. Come on, guys. Be safe out there. Make sure you guys check your candy. All right, tonight when you're trick or treating. I don't want any razor blades or Nas in your freaking fruity tootie or whatever. You're the white Nick Fury. That's the 3rd time I heard that, bro. God, baby Joey calling me a white Nick Fury, bro? Nah. Maybe, though. What about, like, Odin or something? Remember Thor? He had a fucking eye patch, too. Come on. Let's say, is there any of the pink in America? Is there any of the pink in America? I heard about this pink stuff. Isn't that like cocaine, heroin, meth, like all, it's like a bunch of drugs mixed together, isn't it? And it turns pink. I've heard of it. I've never personally experienced it. I don't know too much about it. I'm not really into the substance trade or market anymore. I used to be a bouncer. I was a bouncer for the better part of a dozen years. And when I was bouncing in clubs and stuff, that stuff was not the pink stuff, but substances were all over. So I was a little more familiar with it back then. But that's been almost what, like three years now.
Yeah, I think
I've been out of it about 3 years out of it now, so I don't really mess with any. I got out of it just in time too, because fentanyl was popping up everywhere, bro, and everybody I knew that was dealing and everybody I knew that was using was sniffing that fentanyl up like it was that old school coke, and that shit was killing people, bro.
Yeah.
Not a fan of it. So watch yourself out there, bro. Watch yourself. What's that? You like the ganja? Who doesn't like the ganja, bro? You better be smoking that shit. Yes, Fighting for Your Life podcast. What's up, bro? Yeah, this shit happened. This is not a costume. I had my dog. He poked me in my eye with his paw and then raked it up. So I got a nice gash right there on my eye. Yeah, it sucks, bro. But yeah, all those people that were giving Tom Mossball shit or my Aspinall shit, y'all ain't never had your eyeball poked, okay? That's all I'm saying. If you guys haven't had your eyeball poked before, I probably would have been like, hey, no, let's do this match another day too. If, I couldn't see out of this shit. And you know what sucked? This eyeball got poked. This eyeball started hurting. That's what's weird about it. They don't tell you when you get your eyeball poked. So yeah.
Or scratched.
No, I agree with you, Bradley. Everybody should smoke a little bit of weed from time to time. Chill the fuck out, Good. Yeah, Thomas, I've done the doors for sure. I used to work door security, but then I was also a rover. Well, we called them rovers. I was inside the bar and I'd walk around. Generally, though, man, I would work a lot by myself in some really shady clubs, bro. The clubs I worked for, they were too poor to hire on two guys, so they'd hire on one dumb, stupid guy that was like, oh, yeah, no, I have no problem doing security for this club when you guys have, like 50 people in here, and most of them are, gangbangers and fucking drug users and pimps and shit. 'Cause I worked a lot in the strip clubs. And, yeah, man, there was just a lot of really shady people in there, so I learned how to make friends with them, but still we had this like common or like general respect for each other. They never did anything in front of me, because I told them, don't make me have to do my job, bro. Like, at least have some respect like that, and they did a lot of the time. And it took maybe it was because I was always there, and maybe it's because when I got in fights, it didn't really matter. It didn't stop me from coming back to work and stuff like that. So I don't know, man, but I got lucky. I got out of it. I'll tell you that. I still know some guys that are still in that industry, and it's gone downhill. It's not it's like a dead end job, bro. It's not a place where you're gonna thrive.
It's like a black hole.
It's a black hole. Thomas has a story right here. It's a bouncer story. It says, I remember trying to kick out a guy who had a finger in a girl on the dance floor. As I was taking him out, he slapped me, and I felt the wet on my face.
Gross.
Ew, gross.
So gross.
Yeah, you better hope you're feeling the wetness of the right hole, bro, not the back hole. That would suck. Nice dirty Sanchez across your face. Ew, Thomas. Gross. You don't tell people that story. That's a gross one, bruh. Come on. No, I've had to kick guys out for doing stuff similar like that, but I didn't get smacked in the face because of it. I always kept my hands up, bruh. Okay? Gosh. Some dirty experiences out there on the net. I'm sorry that happened, though, man. I hope you're no longer in those type of situations. Yeah, almost there. Dang, we actually didn't hit too much traffic either. We're getting here
Early.
On time. Yeah, early. That's what's up. Working in the clubs isn't good work, but it's too fun to leave sometimes. See a lot of funny shit. Hey, I
You do
agree
see a
with
lot of
you.
funny stuff.
When I was younger, I'm in my late 30s now, but when I was in my, mid 20s and stuff like that, it was, it did have its appeal to it, man. I mean, I made quite a bit of money doing it. That was the main draw. It was easy money. If nothing happened that night and I just had to stand around and be there and I can walk out in a 6 to 8 hour shift and I could walk out of there with $300 to $400, that's a good night for me, and more often than not, once you kind of got your presence known at a facility or a place, you didn't have too much trouble too often. Maybe like a one or two fights a month or an altercation here or there, depending on how long you've been at the place. But the regulars start to get to know you, and then they'll have your back quite a bit too, if they like you and if you're fair to a lot of them. But yeah, no, I see the appeal to it. I just think as you get older, there's nothing there anymore. Like I said, there's no retirement plan, there's no medical, no one's putting anything into your 401k. There's no benefits really outside of free alcohol. Yeah, it just really depends on what kind of life you want to have. I know trying to build a life and have a significant other and be a better person for my family and my community. I wasn't able to do that being in that type of environment, bro. It's not a healthy environment to be in. But I did see the appeal to it at one point, so I won't argue that point. What's up from Vegas? What's up, Brandon A. from Vegas? We're from the Northwest. What's up, Diego? It's from Texas. Yeah, we're from the Northwest. We're over here up in Washington State. If you guys are ever in the area, in the Vancouver, Washington area, stop on into Columbia River Jiu-Jitsu. I teach martial arts over here. And yeah, I'd love to get some rounds in with you. We got JJ from Michigan. What's up, man? Oh, we're getting some U.S. people in our chat. Mostly we get a bunch of people from the U.K. or India in our chat.
Yeah.
Dang. Well, hey, guys. You guys jumped in kind of right here at the end. We're going to be ending the stream here soon. We're going to start up open mat here in the next like 20 minutes or so. I may start the stream back up in like the next 30 minutes or so. And yeah, that'll just be our open mat. Okay. Oh, you've been there before. That's what's up. Well, next time you're in town, yeah, come to Vancouver, Washington. No, Brandon worked at a company that was based out of Vancouver. Yeah, bro, we're over here. Where Lakeshore is in that area. Hell yeah. All right, guys. Well, like I said, we'll probably be turning the chat back on here in the next 30 minutes or so. And we'll have some guys doing some live rounds, some sparring rounds. So if you guys want to check that out, yeah, I'll have it on this channel. And then I'll also have it on my Facebook channel. If you check out Facebook, just search Naughty Nate, all one word, and then space Smith. And that'll be my Facebook account. And yeah, we'll be live on there as well. All right, guys, happy Halloween. I hope you all have a great weekend. Take it easy. Bye. Bang, 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 bang.